Hi, I'm Junkia.
Dupree.
Kristen Elise.
Big Mike.
Faye Lori.
Moxie.
Melena.
Chris.
Kayla.
Cody.
House. Bernice.
Latavia.
Kriana.
Terrell.
Ellen VP. Okay, guys, so I just want to know from your perspective, what is a ride or die chick to you?
I think we should let the ladies give their definition.
I agree. So the first time that I
Their definition of a ride.
Katie, and you?
Go ahead. Okay, to me, a ride or die chick is someone who puts up with a male's shit all around. So anything from him abusing her, anything from cheating, just anything. They're sticking by their side no matter what they do. No matter what they do. That's to me what a ride or die chick is.
Okay,
now let's get a
now you go ahead.
I think I have two perspectives of what a ride or die chick is. My first perspective would be that, like, okay, you take any nigga shit. Like, you taking, he going to jail, you sticking by him. But then I also feel like a ride or die chick could be someone who sticks by their man when he's going through a rough patch. That could be like financially, mentally, he's like, you know, he's not in a good space. So I feel like it's kind of like, which perspective are you looking at as a ride or die? Because I feel like I've been both. Like, I've been both. I put up with a nigga shit, but I also try to hold a nigga down while he was down. So I feel like there's different ways that you can look at who and what a ride or die chick could be.
That leads me to my next question. Ladies, what have you ever played the role of a ride or die chick? I know I have.
I think everybody has. I think everybody has. I think a ride or die chick is something in two words. Michelle Obama.
That's why I want to get the
What?
Yeah. Michelle Obama. Like, that kind of
Michelle Obama is not a ride or die.
It's a ride or die
Michelle
chick.
Obama is not a ride or die.
She run that relationship.
Why
She
would
don't run that
she
relationship.
She wrote that
Oh,
relationship.
she runs that relationship.
So is she
Okay.
Michelle Obama is a god tier
Is
woman.
it a bad thing to be a ride or die chick?
Not at all.
No.
I say,
Okay,
That-
so
that's
Tia,
a
why
good
you
thing.
hesitating?
so I say it, as we've all said before, it depends. When you're talking about the kind of ride or die chick that like Katie said, where like you're putting up with like abuse and like just somebody like you're riding regardless, even if it's like regardless of right or wrong, to me that's a negative connotation versus if you're riding with somebody, it's just like they're going through a hard time, they don't know how to access your feelings, they're dealing with stuff outside of your relationship that they don't really know how to process those emotions, and you're riding through that, because that's gonna put if somebody's dealing with something outside of your control, outside of your relationship, that's gonna affect your relationship, period. So for you to ride through that, I think that's a good thing in the sense of like that's showing that like, you know, when you get to a point where your relationship has progressed and is in the point of marriage, that you can go through those things and that you'll be there for that person. That's to me a positive connotation versus like you like, you know, abuse and like stuff like to me that's not something you should be riding through. That's something you should put up. You deserve better than that. What?
Put yourself first.
Yeah, you at some point you know like a relationship is two separate entities.
Moxie, Katie, Cree, and then Mike, and then Chris.
Like, I agree with her. Like, that's the riding part. There's no dying. I'm not dying. And the dying is all of the toxic stuff that comes with riding. Is that if let's just say it's a financial situation. I mean, when it comes to marriage, you know, it's through sickness and in health. But when you're just courting somebody or something like that, let's just say, like she said, they're dealing with emotional issues or things that we go through with, like, you know, finances or somebody at work. That's riding with them, but also being able to be that other person for them as if they were for you if you were going through it. But that dying stuff, riding through the woods and shooting up and waiting on time. Listen, if you went to prison for some reason, you need to serve your time, baby, and we'll see what's going on after that. But we not gonna die for nothing. We can ride, but I ain't dying.
Cree?
I kind of have
Sorry, Katie, and then Cree.
I kind of have the same thing. Like, to me, I'm not a ride or die chick. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm just not that person because I don't believe in that label of a ride or die. Because, like she said, I will ride, I will support you, I will be there, I will talk to you. I'm that shoulder to cry on, but I will under no circumstance die for you.
And that's just how I feel. And I feel like that idea of, are you gonna ride or die for me? No, I'm not. You know, it's not gonna happen. You know, and I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you go to jail or something because you murdered somebody, and I need to take that for you because I'm that ride or die. I'm not going. You know, like it's simple. So I think the labelism of ride or die needs to change to support, because I can support you throughout whatever you go through, but that ride or die stigmatism, that just needs to just go ahead and die off, because nobody should be dying for anybody. I mean, you're here for yourself, you're here to live, you're here to prosper, you're not here to die just because you have a companion. Like that's crazy.
What about protection?
Okay, Tammy.
It's not a little.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100% with her. I hate that phrase, ride or die chick. I do feel like it should be replaced with like support, loyalty, love. Those adjectives, yes, thank you. And so I remember there was a song back in the day, I need a ride or die chick. When you look at the lyrics of that song, a lot of things he was saying there weren't things that you would want to be as a woman too.
It's like men try to put you, try to go through certain things for you to see, like an experiment. Like, are you gonna be with me?
Yeah.
So you gonna be with me if I cheat on you?
It's a test.
Hell
A trial and
I'm right to an extent.
Okay,
You cheat on me, you doing me? Hell no.
Mike, what were you gonna ask?
Okay, so
Ruffle some feathers now.
I just want to clarify on every female perspective on the ride or die chick. None of y'all have it right.
Oh.
Just to be not no disrespect, but none of y'all have it right. Ride or die chicks originated with criminal style couples.
Right.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Right, that's what I said.
They had no option. It was either ride or die. Everything that y'all described is just being good, loyal women, period. There's no ride or die label that should be put on it. Ride or die is for them hood chicks that's been with nothing but drug dealers. They want that life. They want that ride or die life. So everything that y'all said isn't ride or die.
I said you're not doing that.
That's not ride or die. And that's my perspective. Like, every ride or die is not what y'all think it is. And so what she said about the abusive, that's not ride or die. That's just a man not caring enough about you to put you before himself.
But you willing to ride and die, so that's why she said.
Because men, you may have the correct definition of ride or die, but that's not what men use it for.
And that's the thing, because they switched it. They said in this day and age, ride or die is being loyal through good and bad. Back then, ride or die was us sticking together because we all we got.
Right, that's why I said I get what you're saying with ride or die.
Right now, like,
but that's not what we're using it as.
That's not
right now.
And that's all in our generation. In our generation.
So basically, y'all want today's perspective of ride or die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because he's
You got
millennial. Right now.
Okay, Chris, you were next, and then.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. That ride or die stereotype, that got to be thrown out the window. I'm saying, like, if a man shouldn't put himself in a position to want to abuse you, or want to cheat on you. You know, just to ride with that or die with that, y'all, nah, man. Go, just leave that person. That's a toxic relationship. Like he was saying, like, that is the definition of a ride or die check, as far as like doing those criminal activities and stuff like that. Now, with me personally, it comes from like a protection standpoint too. Because if I know if somebody's threatening our relationship, most definitely I'm gonna, clap at that person or get at that person who's doing something to our relationship. So yeah, I'm about to die. To be honest, for my woman, to that degree, it's like if somebody's doing something to harm us, then that's when we should become a ride or die type of relationship. If somebody's coming to threaten our relationship or harm our relationship, yeah, we gotta clap back at them.
That leads me to my next question. Do men like ride or dies? And I'll let Tay go next if she raised her hand.
I think so. I agree with the both of you guys, and I agree with you as well, Tavia. The ride or die does come from the street dudes. Like, if we're gonna really speak facts and really speak truth, it's broken up in caliber of men. If you a street dude, you gonna want a chick to ride or die because your lifestyle is different. You're not corporate, you're not 9 to 5. If you have to, and then with the woman, you gotta know what you get into as well. You know your dude in the street, so he can get locked up tomorrow. Are you gonna hold me down? That's ride or die. You know 9 times out of 10 a street dude, he doesn't have that perfect upbringing. So you may get abused. you may get talked too crazy. And abuse is not always necessarily getting hit. That's being called a bitch and a hoe. But that's his vocabulary. So are you gonna ride or die for that? Not saying that's who he gonna be. That's who he gonna be regardless, because he can grow up to like a Tammy and a Waka Flocka, where he's a whole different type of caliber of man. But when he first met her, he was cheating on her, doubting her, calling bitches and hoes, whatever is whatever. But now he's a different caliber of man. So what you were saying, a different type of caliber of a man. Prime example, Last House on the Left. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. This was a nice family, and the daughter ended up getting raped. Now the mother, you can tell from how she was acting, the mother never killed, never probably did nothing crazy, none of that. But her instincts kicked in. That's ride or die with that type of caliber of men. Because at this point, we ride or die for my daughter. You done raped her, you done took her virginity, she abused, y'all up in my space, y'all in my protection. So now I'm finna ride or die with my husband. If he finna kill you, all y'all die. Period. That's the ride or die. So I think it just breaks up to the caliber of a type of man that, or the caliber of his situation and his circumstance. So y'all are right.
I think like ride or die, some men like have a vision for their life. And they say, I'm gonna end up here. I know right now it doesn't show. I know my efforts and everything that I'm in this position that I'm in right now doesn't show that I'm there, but I have a vision of where I'm going. Are you gonna ride this out with me? And I think some women are like, boo, you're not getting there. And some women are like, I'm gonna support you till you get there. That's a ride or die. That's tolerant. That's tolerant. But that's riding with you. That's riding with you. I can't see your vision. I don't know what God placed in your heart. I don't know what your end game is. But you keep telling me this is where we're going. I know we're not there yet. Are you gonna ride with me? And it's riding through the debt. It's riding through, so many trials and tribulations. Are you gonna ride with me till I get to this end game? And some women are saying, yes, I'll ride with you. And some women are like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know where the hell you're going. That's a ride or die.
So I agree wholeheartedly with her. Because if you're looking at it as only that's just saying like the suburban man is immune to having a woman that's going to continue to support him.
Right.
That's not the case.
Right.
Just like she said, we as a suburban man, as a man that's 9 to 5, a man that's a little more polished than the cat that was holding the whole brick. He's still gonna need somebody in his corner that's gonna be rolling with him, that's gonna be rocking with him, that's gonna hold him accountable to move him from the A to the Z point. You know what I mean? That's a ride or die woman.
Yes, sir.
It's not in the literal sense like she's gonna get gunned down and die.
Right.
Those are two different extremes. Yeah.
We're gonna end on Lily and then Dupree and then we have to wrap it up.
As far as the question of is the ride or die a bad thing, I think that it depends on the lifestyle that you choose to have. Just like you were saying, like if you are dating a hood nigga, you might be trying to live that ride or die lifestyle. As far as myself, I would say it's a bad thing for the type of lifestyle that I am trying to live. Now, will I support my man? Yes. Will I be with my man through it? Yes. If that's what I choose. Now, if he's like fucking robbing banks or something, no, nigga, bye. But it depends on your type of lifestyle. As far as if a man likes a ride or die, I can't answer that because I'm not a man. But I would say that men do want a woman that will be there to support him through his lows and his highs.
And that's every man.
Right.
Just piggyback what she said, do men actually like ride or die women? No. We don't need no woman to die for us. That's what we do. We protect and we provide. Like you were saying, that if somebody threatening your family, you better ride or die dude for your family. You're not even ride or die, you're just being a man. Holding down your fort. Because that's what your foundation is. That's where you go lay your head at night. You wake up with, that's just you being a man. So no, we don't like to ride or die. Throw that out the window. If you out here trying to be a ride or die, get out of here. We don't like that. We don't need that. Go on about your business. So that's pretty much it.
Alright, so that's the end of this episode and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Okay. in the 44th POTUS, all in a beautiful floaters. Rachel the Lazar want it, all of the cool kids on it. Don't need a dollar, but if you got this in your DNA, partner, you born rich. Dr. Miami gets millions of dollars to bless him with features we born with, like big lips, wide nose. Used to be like stars, ISOs. Now big lips, wide nose, thick thighs, they life goes. See the sun, we absorb that. A stay down like a floor mat. Yeah, it's the reason Brian jump so high. It's the reason Usain run a 4 flat. Puff that and we don't stop. Black don't crack, don't need Botox. In the 60s, looking half they age. Angela Bassett, Felicia Rashad. Talk that talk, no more being modest. What you call a woman with the pigment? God, it's impeccable genetically. You better check the pedigree. We dominating every single contest. Woo! It's power, it's healing, it's medicine, man. It's tougher than tough, but you're delicate, decadent, elegant, present that's better than man. Today we addressing the elephant, and the secret is all in our melanin, man. For the pigment, there's nothing short of magic. It's for everybody wishing that they had it. For the love that they secretly got for us. For the ancestors, cause they fought for us. Don't you never let them tell you you ain't gorgeous. They can't ignore us, the world high key adores us. The powerful potion, the nectar of truth. I'ma show you what this melanin do. Sunburn? What's that? All hair? Don't touch that. No dreads here, gotta cut that. Walk out the office right now like fuck that. This energy is real, ain't a tough act. Nope. Step out of line, get cussed at. Till I hit a kick rocks, better punt that. Everybody come from melanin and that's a fun fact. He black, she black, we black. 3 facts, do yo research. Ancient Egypt built the pyramids, create a religion. Civilizations that melanated people in it. They copied the blueprint, but they would not admit it. They burned the books and hoped that we were gonna forget it, but no. Look at your skin, I see pride, I see power. That's cool runnings, keep it coming. 24 hours like Jack Bauer. Woo! The melanin come in so many different colors, and not one shade is better than the other. Dark skinned daddy with an Anglo mother. The black queen mama had a European lover. Dominican a Haitian, don't check other. Mexicans and Puerto Ricans just brown brothers, and the white man just a black man who went to Iceland centuries ago and lost his color. I get mad if you want to, but tell lies what I don't do. Don't erase the facts, just embrace the facts that you got that melanin on you. For the pigment, there's nothing short of magic. It's for everybody wishing that they had it. For the love that they secretly got for us. For the ancestors, cause they fought for us. Don't you never let them tell you you ain't gorgeous. They can't ignore us, the world high key adores us. The powerful potion, the nectar of truth. I'ma show you what this melanin do.